Moving right along. Journaling. Journaling. All right. So we went over, I'm just going to go over the techie part real quick. We went over the notes, right? And the notes was pretty much the same as this area here. I don't think, unless I missed it, I don't think we had a title for our notes. So we're going to add a title here. And I think I'm going to just do, yeah, I want to start off with the month. Excuse my blank right now. I'm trying to figure out what format I want it. I'm kind of weird. No, no. I was just thinking, like, if I wanted this formatted and to look a certain way for everything, how would I format it? And I would want to know the year first, actually. If I want to look back, 2024, January, no, 2024, January, and then we could put 24 maybe. I don't know. You can play with how you want the title, but basically you put a title there. You got all the basic stuff I went through over the notes, right? It's just like a Word document almost. I don't think I noticed the undo buttons on the notes, but it might have been there. Testing the journal entry. And so this is where you kind of just want to write about your day. You could even take the time to write about what didn't go so well. And then it looks like they have a what I learned from this. So if something didn't go well, kind of look at the lesson. You know, a lot of people have been spreading on the internet these days. You know, mistakes are basically stepping stones to get to the successful place that you were trying to get to in the first place. So, you know, when you do write about something that didn't go so well about your day, I would say give that the least amount of energy and maybe flip it like this is flipping it. If you say I was late to work. Let's just say you were late to work and it's the habit of being late to work. You were late to work again. Don't be like, "Oh, I think I'm going to get fired by my boss. I'm going to lose my job and lose my income, and my spouse is going to be angry again because it's my 19th job." Whatever it may be, you don't want to go over it, like over it and over. You don't want to emotionalize it, because when I said adding that emotion is powerful to it, adding a negative emotion is just as powerful in a destructive way, though. So you want to give the most positive energy of what you learn. If something negative happened, you do want to document it, because if it's something that keeps happening, maybe there's a routine to things that's going on. Maybe you can identify that later on. So you could just put whatever your journal entry is, and then put what you learned from this, right? So let's say a good thing was I got a promotion. Excuse my grammar. I got a promotion after working hard for let's just say 5 years on a job, you know, and you're happy about that, but maybe something else negative happened. Uh, Maybe you feel like I have a bad relationship, uh, or let's just say a bad day with my kid or whatever. And then maybe here you could say, um, you know, even though you feel like you had a bad day with your kid, you could say something like, um, I know we are just learning, uh, uh, let's see, how to um, interact after, let's just say you got a divorce or something. The divorce. I'm not trying to put no bad energy out there. But let's just say that's what happened, right? And you could just go on a positive note right from there. Or maybe your learning thing from your job is that hard work actually does pay off, right? And then maybe you could say, I now understand patience, stand patience, or whatever it may be. There's another training in this system that Paul did that allows you to use dictation. I like to use dictation too. I don't know how well it's going to work. Okay, did I spell patience wrong? What's going on? So I don't know how it's going to work with me doing this recording, but on my keyboard that's closed right now, I'm usually able to hit the FN button on the Mac, and on the Mac, I think I can do edit and then speech and start speaking. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. I hit the wrong thing. Sorry, I meant to do start dictation. I'm like, why is this thing talking in my ear? But I use that speech a lot. If you don't feel like reading, sometimes you just want to listen to it. Uh, Not saying that replaces reading. I just use it a lot because I have a lot of stuff to go through online. Okay, so start dictation. Let's see if it works. If you want to move through your journaling faster, comma, turn on this cool dictation feature so that you can knock this out of the park! Exclamation mark. All right, and I hit like escape or something, I think, to get out of it. Let's see how it did. If you want to move through your journaling faster, turn on this call. This is supposed to be cool. How you pronounce your words matter too. This cool and all these commas. This thing is acting like how I do with commas. I'm horrible with commas. Or I could say I'm amazing with commas and I'll become amazing. Feature so that you can knock this out of the park. Okay, so that's a cool way to just zip through it. But I personally have to experience this myself. I'm just gonna be real with you. But everybody who does it says it's life-changing. So I'm going to start journaling and I guess go back and look at stuff later on. I feel like it's one of those things I haven't experienced yet, but I understand like you can't really experience some things unless you do it. So this is just one of those things you have to do. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Definitely go to the description at the top of the go to the video, go to the link. Y'all know what I'm saying. Go to the link at the top of the description of this video and grab this app, and then you get my cool bonuses. And then let's just go. Let's go. Oh no, I hit do it later. Darn it.